Hey, good morning. Let's go over today's trade plan. So in the overnight session, the buy side has been more dominant and ES has been balancing within the upper part of the recent balance area and the recent range. Heading into the open, holding above 29.5 to 31.5 would signal a continuation of the overnight bullishness, and that would leave the door open for a test of 35.5 to 37.5, which marks the all-time high. And then in order to get a sustained breakout beyond 35.5 to 37.5, we would have to see broad market strength and some decent and sustained upside momentum in real time. So heading into the open, we understand that the buyers have been more dominant in the overnight session, but our short-term bias continues to be neutral, and we do have to see those bullish signs in real time in order to get an upside breakout. And then beyond 37.5, there is no hard resistance because that marks the all-time high, and the resistance zones above 37.5 are primarily based off the range expectation. So 43.25 to 45.25 would be an area that could get tested in the event of a successful breakout beyond 37.5, and the 50 to 52 area is a range extreme, which means that it's a tough area to reach, and if we get there, most likely it will cap the upside. On the downside, a break below 29.5 to 31.5 would signal short-term weakness and bring the 23 to 25.5 initial support zone into play, which marks the recent balance area low. And then in order to have a successful breakdown below 23 to 25.5, we would have to see broad market weakness and sustained downside momentum. And then absent any excess weakness or excess strength, the market can technically still continue to balance within a range. Now, given the recent strength that we've seen come into the Russell, the environment is now a bit more conducive to an upside breakout. So that means that if we're holding above pre-market support and then the market heads higher into 35.5 to 37.5, and we are seeing a strong advanced decline line that's trending higher, the tick is holding above zero, and the Russell's also participating in the upside move, then the door would be open for a breakout attempt beyond 35.5 to 37.5. And given that our larger time frame bias is also bullish, if we're also seeing bullish signals in real time, then the focus would be much more so on the long side, and we would have to exercise caution on the short side. So those are the main ideas heading into the open. Let's see how the market responds to pre-market support. That's going to help us figure out our immediate real-time intraday bias, and then let's see how the internals shape up and how the other markets shape up as ES tests 35.5 to 37.5, and depending on how the situation develops in real time, we could be looking at a breakout attempt beyond initial resistance today. So those are the main ideas. Let's see if the market can hold above 29.5 to 31.5, and we'll take it from there.